Hello guys, let us see one more important interview question in Servlet or any web application, that is how to get in Servlet or JSP, that is how to get access Servlet context object using session object. I want to get access Servlet context object using session object. So how can I able to get the Servlet context object? So simply you can take the help of, so here is my session, already created a session, and you can write here session.getServletContext. The API for this getServletContext is the method name. This getServletContext, get a Servlet context method name is responsible to provide the Servlet context reference. So let me hold into Servlet context sc. Okay, so here I got Servlet context reference, Servlet context reference. Okay guys, so in this way you can able to get a Servlet context reference. Now let me do this practically. So just a minute, started now. So let me try and already created a web application. So in this web application I am having first Servlet, which contain which session has created and attribute has been set, and try to check whether the session is new or old. Now here let me get the session ID. So Servlet context, so let me import Servlet context reference here, control space, so javax.servlet.servletContext imported. Now I got reference. Now let me print some parameter by using let me print some values from the Servlet context. So out.println, so sc.dot we can get the attribute name, getClass, getContextPath. I want to print the context path, getContext. Okay, and here is ID. Get context path. So let me use here break tag, and so Servlet context path. Okay, I'm trying to print, and let me print something. So let me try to print something other parameters. So here get context path, get any parameter, get my time, get real path, get server info, get server info. I want to read again some other parameters by using Servlet. Get context name. Okay, next if you want to read some more parameter about your applications, you can read. So server info read, I want to read real path, but real path expects some parameter. I want to go for this. Major versions, minor versions, and resource path, and registration get solids. Okay, fine. Okay, this is more than enough, guys. Okay, I want to get getClass dot getName. Fine. Solid context implemented class name in Tomcat. Okay, fine. And here what I'm trying to get, Servlet context name. I'm trying to print Servlet context name. Here I'm trying to get some additional server info, Servlet context. So here I'm trying to print server info, server information. And here let me read Servlet context. Okay guys, just run in second Servlet out.println. So if it is not visible, let me go for new line and scroll left. So scroll up, So here session, try to read the session values. Maximum inactive period of time is 120 seconds, or you can call 2 minutes, or you can call here 2 minutes. Okay, and set programmatically. You can go by using deployment descriptor file also. I want to get the maximum inactive interval time. Status is new or old, and same inactive time, and ID and solid context. Okay guys, so run the web application, right click, run. So here is my first Servlet. Yes, it's new session. Let me go for my second Servlet. Not 59, I want to go for 60. Okay, second Servlet, and Control Shift F5. Control F5. You can see here session attribute, session interval, but my intention is to get the context. Now from here you can see here, what is the context name? 60 question web app. So then next server info, solid context server info is Apache Tomcat, version is 7.0.103. solid context name is null. Solid context implemented class name in Tomcat is, what is the class name? org.apache.catalina.core.application.context.facade. application context facade. I don't have set any context name, so let me remove here. So that's why it is showing null. Solid context name, so this will give me null because no parameters are there. Because solid context is an interface, right? Here we learned one more interview question, that is solid context is an interface, right? So the implemented class name is in my Tomcat server is org.apache.catalina.core.application.context.facade. Okay guys, so in this way I can able to get the more informations from solid context about your web application. Fine boss. So here is solid context implement class name, and we try to get the server info, server name, context path, and so I try to access the by using session. Okay guys, so let me take the backup here and print some values. In Tomcat. So okay guys, so this is the stuff to get more information about your solid context. Okay, fine. And let us see now. Let us see one more interview questions about your servlet, that is by using session. I want to know session object creation time, when a session object gets created.